Listen. I had all the materialistic stuff you can. I had everything I wanted in my life, bro.
These days, I'm letting God handle all things above. The things I can't change are the reason you love me. Listen, you can hear them calling my name. I'm all over the place, I can't sit in one place. I'm not ashamed at all.
I had women. Let's talk about it. I had women. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't have no problem with getting women. You feel me? I don't even need this. I don't even like the material. You know what I mean? It was cars, money, everything I wanted. I went and got it, even though I was depressed. You feel what I'm saying? This is not a flex. This is just me calling it for what it was in Philly. I felt like I knew everything. I felt like I had everything down pack or whatever the case may be, but I was still depressed. Is layers on layers to why I was still depressed. Is multiple reasons why, but it goes to show you. Look at what's that guy name? Not Robert Greene. Oh Lord. What's the guy from Jumanji? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Now I gotta look it up. But Robert Williams. There you go. I ain't have to look it up. Robert Williams, right? Look at Robert Williams. Look at all of these people who reach where they want to go and they're not happy. That was me. I was chasing everything that I wanted. You feel what I'm saying? We chase everything on the look at me messing up the microphone. We chase everything that we want on the materialistic realm. We chase sex, try to fill that void. We chase money. You know what I'm saying? Girls. And I won't even say chase for real. I feel like we just try to use these different things in order to, well, this make me happy. Well, that make me happy. Well, that make me happy. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I was the type of person that I'm driven. I'm a driven person. So I'm the type of person that if I want something, regardless of what I feel like is holding me back, I'm going to find a way to get it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to get it. No matter what. On a morally sound realm, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not out here doing some out of pocket stuff. You feel what I'm saying? But that's how I feel. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I'm gonna get it regardless. And back then I was ignorant. Back then I didn't have no self-awareness, and I was more driven in a sense because I feel like when you're younger, you more willing to kind of like put a blind eye to anything that could, like, you have less fear. Now I know a little bit more, so I'll be like, whoa, buddy, this could happen, that could happen. Back then I was like, man, that could happen, but forget it, let's get it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that girl might be toxic, but man, forget that. I want that. You know what I mean? That, you know what I'm saying? That job might be blah blah blah. Oh, we could get this money, blah blah blah, X, Y, and Z, right? So like I said, I'm gonna put it up on the screen. I had multiple cars. You know what I'm saying? I tried to start my business. I hope I got pictures from there. I tried to start my business. I had the photo. I had my own uniform. I had my, Josh Handyman services. You feel what I'm saying? And I was just cocky or arrogant, whatever. I was, listen, I'm trying to tell you I'm a completely different person. Listen, all right, hold on. Because I got a Bible scripture right here that I want to share. And the whole time, this is what I'm getting at. The whole time where I felt depressed, where I felt anxiety filled, where I felt like a lot of stuff was going on that did not fill my spirit up, did not make me joyful. The whole time, all I needed to do was personal development and align with God. And I'm not even religious, bro. I'm not religious, you feel what I'm saying? But I want to share this Bible scripture right here, right? Because we feel like we need this and we need that and we need this. Listen to this right here. This is 2 Peter 1:3-4. By his divine power, God has given us everything we need for living a godly life. We have received all of this by coming to know him, the one who called us to himself by means of marvelous glory excellence. And because his glory and excellence has given us great precious promises. These are the promises that enable you to share his divine nature and escape the world's corruption caused by human desires. Oh, tell me that's not so relevant to what I'm just saying. I was so wrapped up in human desires. Not only because if I want it, I want to get it, or not only because I wanted cars, not only because I wanted money, not only because I wanted women, or whatever the case may be. That's what we're taught in society. Go get it. Go get the money. If you don't get the money, you can't get the girls. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get the money, you can't get the cars. If you know what I'm saying, you got to carry yourself a certain way in order for people to respect you. I got to desire this, I got to desire that, I got to want this, I got to want that. And then you get the money, you get the cars, you get the girls, you get all the materialistic items that you want, and you still depressed. Now, if you one of those people, this video ain't for you if you one of those people that you got all of that and you good. Now, I'm not saying I don't want all of that. Yeah, you want the cars, you want the women, you know what I'm saying? What, ideally one, but if you want two, I won't judge you. You feel what I'm saying? And you want the materialistic stuff, right? Sometimes you want the bling bling. You want the, you know what I'm saying? Don't value yourself based off of that. If you do, you probably, you know, got something going on. You probably sociopath or something like that. You probably, if you don't value people as people and you just value materialistic items, then it's not for you. You got, that's only, your purpose is different. We're not talking to people like that. But the fact that this scripture said at the end, it says there are promises that enable you to share his divine nature, the divine nature, divine nature, and escape the world's corruption caused by human desires. Every time, listen, that's how it was when I was out and about reading my Bible scriptures. Every time I read the Bible scriptures, they feel like, I feel like they talking to me. They so connected with my life specifically. And not like being a chosen one. I'm all for that, calling myself a chosen one and stuff like that. Although I'm gonna keep that to myself. You feel what I'm saying? But it's so crazy how when you connect to God, when you connect to yourself, the God within you, when you do personal development, you start to learn that none of those things that you wanted on a materialistic realm can ever fill you up, can ever remove you from depression, can ever. All in all, a lesson from Adele. You never see it coming, you just get to see it go. No. It's a Drake song. Tell me, seeing in the eyes, fireworks. Oh, today no, anyway, but yeah, so I learned a lot from that. You feel what I'm saying? Chasing certain things, realizing that nothing gonna fill your spirit up unless you fill your spirit up with stuff that keep you grounded, such as God, personal development, spirituality, whatever it is that keeps you grounded. I can't tell you what that is, but you gotta figure that out for yourself. Figure out yourself and realize that all these materialistic items, these women, this money, these cars, or whatever the case may be, is not gonna be able to fill you up. But it is cool to have them, you feel what I'm saying? But they're not going. You might have to work on some childhood trauma too. That's another layer on top of the things that I felt like I needed to work on. And you gotta figure yourself out in order to determine what's going to fill you up, what's going to make you happy, and yeah, you gotta do it your way. You already know my slogan. It's your boy Josh. Different. I'm different. You different. We different. I'm out. Subscribe. Thumbs up. All that good stuff. Comment.